Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a crocodile, oh, yeah, the tank of the many names, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And I played quite a bit with this vehicle lately. I played it on multiple accounts, and what I figured out, it is very similar to the Caro, but it is better Caro, right? What do I mean by saying this is, this tank has better gun handling than the Caro does. It is more accurate, obviously. It has better dispersion whenever you are turning the turret. It has similar DPM. It has similar speed. It has better hold down armor, in my opinion. And how are you playing with this mother trucking tank? You are playing hold down, right? That's the main mission for you. That's what you want to do. You want to sit like this without exposing this, and you are having a great time. So in a way, a hybrid between the medium tank and heavy tank. Now, before going into the game, I really want to highlight one thing. In my opinion, that reward tanks do not have a place in the Christmas boxes. I truly believe in that, and I truly mean it. And the main reason why so, whenever I play Holiday Ops, I want to make credits. I want to progress on something. And playing with the tanks like this doesn't give me satisfaction, if you will. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the tank is bad. The tank is definitely somewhere in between 4 and 4.5 stars in the index page for sure. It's better than Caro and whatnot. I am 100% sure about this, but I want to make credits. And I think it depends from the side that you are looking from. On the one hand, it is very nice to get a tier 10 reward tank, which in assembly store would cost 1 million free experience. On the other hand, premium tank would be better because you would be grinding credits during the Holiday Ops. And this tank is staying like a bait, just same like BZT does. That, oh, play with me. I'm a new toy. I'm a shiny new toy. Play with me. And then you are wasting your time doing so. But once again, that is only me. Anyways, I had my warming up session with this vehicle. I hated it. But once again, this is how World of Tanks can look like, and sometimes I just simply need to warm up for a game in order to perform or in order to participate. It's completely fine. Not the first time, not the last time. It is completely all right. Our goal is very, very simple. We want to showcase how to play with the almighty Cocodrillo. That's what we need to do. And we need to be good at it. That's all we are looking for. The score that I'm satisfied with is 5,000 to 6,000 combined, somewhere in between that area. So, for example, if I get, let's say, 4,000 damage, 1,000 assisting damage, I'm satisfied. I am feeling completely all right. And hopefully, I will help you to learn how to play this vehicle as well. And keep this in mind, that since very often with this vehicle you are playing against the heavy tanks, you may need, or it's not may, you will need to have plenty of the heat ammunition as well, just simply to grill the heavy tanks, or maybe even more armored mediums. Now, this tank has 3 in the magazine. It has 470 alpha damage. Every and each shot in between is 5 seconds. And in the same time, for every and each shot with a standard equipment, you are reloading for 10.5 seconds. So actually pretty doable, pretty okay. It is not bad whatsoever. For example, if we are comparing this vehicle against the Caro, with a Caro you are reloading for like 16 seconds whenever you are fully unloading your magazine, which is definitely painful. We are on the other hand, with this vehicle, you are loading all the time the same 10.5 seconds, and at the same time you have a choice. Do you want to go for 1 shot? Do you want to go for 2 shots? Do you want to go for 3 shots? Yeah, it is solid. I don't think that the tank is the peak of the Progetto, and it has the same playstyle. By any shape or any form, I do not feel this way. And the main reason why am I not feeling this way is very, very simple, because this tank actually has a tendency to play like a heavy tank, right? Simple as this. It is a heavy tank. Meanwhile, we can clearly see enemies trying to run away for their life. Our mission is not to allow them to do that, and we are making as much pressure as we physically and possibly can. Meanwhile, E50 changed his mind. He's trying to relocate, and that is not the best idea from his side. And now we can load the standard ammunition because we have cleared this side, and enemies can't do absolutely anything. Meanwhile, our Mant is going through the open field, and he's screaming speed run while going through the open field. That's absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. Yeah, this is how World of Tanks is looking like at this point in time. And you know, if you cannot handle losing many games in a row, it is a very, very, very hard time to be playing World of Tanks. I can tell you that much. The tourism season is open. The tourism season is open, fellas. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to go quite aggressively on this BZ bot, and we want to start farming him. Simple as this, plain as this. We are just going on his bottom, and we are saying hola. And even though he has a humongous alpha damage, we do not really care about that, with all honesty. We are feeling quite alright, because with his speed he can flank the turtle. That's what he can do. Now, all we need to do for a full happiness is to wait whenever our team would help us. That's very, very good. And all we need to do now, we need to make a hardcore pressure for every and each sniper schnitzel that is sitting in the back. So we are being successful, we are making a good decisions, at least that's how I feel like, that we are making good decisions. And all we need to do, we need to be crossing like so, that is okay. We are not getting punished for crossing, which is even better. And now we are going to take this bush. And from this bush, oh boys, we are going to have the best time ever. Mi scusi. We are going to have the best time ever. We are going to make sure that every and each mother trucker that is getting involved here, they are taking one for the team. That's all we need for a full happiness. And let's wait until we will have one more shot, right? That's all we need. And we can farm. And we can farm. Good, good, good. Everything is looking all right. We are just simply making sure that we are going to get some use, and we can punish enemies for them being stupid. That's all we need to do for now. And this game is very, very good, you know. So I had a warming up session. Maybe I beated the devil himself. And at this point in time, the game is saying, wait a second, let's do the maths. He has lost 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe now it is about the time to give a chance for this player to win. This is how it feels like. Full Delulu mode, fellas. Full Delulu mode, I can tell you that much. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are feeling okay. There is nothing to cry about. We are feeling fine. I really want to say hi for this can opener, even though I may die right now. It's okay. Doesn't really change anything. We are okay. And can we say hello for this was us sitting in this area? Or maybe Grilly, or maybe BZT. Someone. Someone who still has hit points. This is the question. And by the way, I never said that the tank is bad. I think that this vehicle is pretty solid, truly. Many folks may enjoy playing with this vehicle beyond belief. I truly believe in that. I truly believe in that many folks may enjoy this tank and should enjoy this tank. From what I have heard, or from what I have seen, people had a very good time playing with this vehicle overall. And a lot of people are saying that the tank is one of the better tier 10s. Although in this situation, have you seen those shots? That was so pathetic. That was so sad. And I don't feel like I'm missing those shots or something, but you know, it's not meant to be, but it is okay. So the very first game, I am feeling that we should be top by the damage, and we should be probably top by experience considering how many kills we have. So this is a very, very good presentation of how you can play the tank, right? Especially the second bit, whenever we started making pressure in the heavy line. And I know that on the paper I could have done that from the very first moment of the game, but I did not felt like it is going to be a great experience for us, or that would be worth it. It's always better to slap one flank and then move on, right? So, that being said, we have a solid second class. We have 6.7 thousand damage. We have 500 assisting damage. We are first by experience. We are first by the damage. And we got ourselves 13,000 profits, which is, we can't complain about it, right? Keep this in mind that I did not fire that much gold as I could or I should. Oh, would you look at this beauty? Okay. Okay, and by the way, keep this in mind that we are playing with a standard equipment, because not everyone has bounty, not everyone has bond, not everyone has experimental. So I think that it is a fair play to do the things in this way. At least that's what I think. So, that being said, folks, let's try to make a hardcore pressure on top of the hill. We are loading the full mag of gold instantly without even considering our life choices. And we will try to slap the BZT. We will try to snap the living crap out of the mouse. IS-7 doesn't really matter. Whatever we are meeting on top of the hill, we need to make sure that we are going to eliminate them. And we are very, very well aware of the situation that IS-7 is most likely quicker than we are, and he can be on the hill first. But I have a feeling that we need to challenge it and we need to play with it, because I don't really think that this vehicle is a sniper schnitzel. I don't think so. I think with this tank you need to have a bit of the commitment, if you will, and you need to go a bit more aggressive, at least in my opinion, right? We have enemy Coco, we have enemy IS-7, now we have very close Vaza and T-57. If our guys will be aggressive, that would be very much appreciated, but the question is, are our guys going to be aggressive? What I can do, I can try not to allow them to go on top of the hill and try to punish them for their stupidity. That's what I can try to do, right? And as you can see, we are just holding the Coco. Coco is thinking, oh my bananas, and this is exactly what we want to do. This is what we want to do. Meanwhile, we could potentially punish the Cocos that are trying to be aggressive here, and this is exactly what we want to do. Once again, just allow our guys to get closer. Just allow our guys to get closer, that's what we need. The problem is that enemy heavies will arrive in a second, and then we are going to have a bit of the issue over there, if you know what I mean, but it is how it is. Okay, Coco is taking one for the team. Unfortunately, I'm taking more than one for the team, which is kind of sad, but what can you do? We are punishing the BZT, who has a humongous alpha damage, but he has plenty of the weak spots. But as you can see, I just got grilled beyond belief, and we lost most of our hit points, and now the situation doesn't look that great. But you know what? If this IS-7 would make something silly, we would be able to just simply slap the living crap out of him. And that would be very much appreciated, but once again, everything is depending on the guy. Is he willing to get involved over there, or he is not willing to get involved here? E3. E3, I don't like it. We are trying to relocate just a bit. Where the sniper schnitzels goes, we have no sniper schnitzels. I mean, we still can play hold down over there, don't get me wrong, and this is exactly what we are doing, but still. It is far away from being ideal where the battle goes. It's okay, relax, take it easy, we are feeling fine. All we need to do, we need to see what we can do next. Man, how many forces do they have here? Our team has a bottom line and enemy team has a top. What we could do in order to be involved? What we could do in order to get involved over there, this is the question. I mean, while they are taking beating, maybe we could flank the C3. Possibly. It's okay, I took one for the team. Not a big surprise. Bad aim. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. What we can do now? We took this position. We are okay. But we need to keep in mind that we still have the Mr. E3 sitting in this area. And we need to keep in mind that Coco is having a great time while farming. That's what we need to keep in mind. I mean, they have no team, so either way we need to commit, and either way we need to try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can over there, which is definitely a challenge and experience on its own. But we are being smart mother truckers, and we are trying to do our best. Definitely not ideal game. 0 damage blocked, unfortunately, but that's life, and it can happen as well. It's not like you are going to be blocking the damage all the time, especially whenever you are not playing properly hold down. Right? We need to keep this in mind, folks. We need to keep this in mind. No. Can we get some more use over there? This is the question. Leopard is nearby. Hi. He's definitely a bit upset. And I cannot blame him for that. And another shot. It's okay. It is not a bad game by any shape or any form. I don't feel like we have done something something horrible or something. I think that we got as much use as we physically and possibly could, considering that I felt like they had more powerful tanks on top of the hill. But you know what is the funny thing? Even though I felt that they have more powerful tanks on top of the hill, they still lost. I do not know how they managed to throw this away, because, or to throw this away, 2 Cocos and 1 BZT against the T57, it's paper, against the other Coco, which is not in the best position, and against whatever we had as well. That wasn't that crazy good, honestly. That wasn't. But they managed to take one for the team. Well. We are 6th by experience. We are 2nd by the damage. We got minus 56,000 credits. Doesn't surprise me by the slightest. Once again, this is the situation which we spoke about before, right? Let's go for a 3rd one. Oh, would you look at that? Mine standard battle. Now, everything is depending on if enemies are getting the heal or not. If enemies are not winning the hill, we are going to feel like a champions. If enemies are winning the hill, we are going to feel like a peasants. And looks like enemies are winning the hill. At least it looks like it. Not really happy about that, but it is how it is. Not much what we can change about that. We are waiting until we have 2 in the mag. So we can miss the first one, because why the heck not? And we are going for 2nd, so we can miss 2nd as well. Well, that's unfortunate. That being said, we are going to go on the field now, and we will try to eliminate this Leopard. That's what we need to do. So far, the game is looking like a bit of a disaster, if you will. Just purely. We lost the hill. That's bad. We lost the 1-2 line. That is bad, because I was considering between the hill and 1-2 line. And we lost everything. It looks horrible, honestly. It looks horrible. I can't be in every and each position, unfortunately. And now, what is happening here, this Leo is going to start farming our team sitting here, and that will be very, very rough for our team for sure. So, what kind of options and choices do we have? We have an option of going in front and slapping this Leo. And I think that's exactly what we need to do. I don't really think that we have any alternative choice. Because if we are not going to commit, we are going to be sitting extremely, extremely badly over there. And it's going to be awful. Speaking about the awful, luckily for us we have met a budget. It's sarcasm. It is sarcasm, yeah. Yeah, bad situation. I made a mistake by going to the middle. I love this map from the way that you can take this position. And usually you are getting a lot of use, especially with this tank. But now I really wanted to play here hold down because I can farm a lot. But if we do not have anyone on the island, it's game over. And it is a game over. Disappointing ending, but that's what I have for you today. So, we had 2 decent games. We played as well as we physically and possibly could. The last game was misplayed by me. I definitely needed to go on the island, and this is where usually I go, but this time I made the decision to go into the middle, and it definitely did not pay off, and I can only regret my life choices for being a silly goose, if you will. Yeah, it is how it is. Anyways, after 2 games, we had a very good performance of 5.2 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage, and the third game, well, the third game will be in the history. Anyways, love you all, thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon with the last remaining video of the Jackpista Junior. Thank you for watching, I appreciate you, and see you very, very soon. I'm out for today. Peace.